Hello everyone, welcome back to the online learning classes. Standard 7th, subject is Science. Chapter number is 2 and the chapter name is Plants, Structure and Function. Before we start today's topic, let us first recall the topic which we have studied in previous lecture. We studied about leaf. Now we will see the parts of flower. With the help of this figure, I will show you parts of flower. The green one is down one is pedicel. White one is ovary and the green one is sepal. Reddish one is anther. Yellowish one is filament. And the pinkish color is style. Red color one is stigma. Corolla and the leaf of flower is petal. Now we will see in detail all these parts. Now we will see about pedicel. Flowers may have a long or a short stalk called pedicel. One end of the pedicel is attached to the stem. As you seen in the figure, we will discuss about calyx. Calyx is outermost whole of the flower, green in color and protective in the nature. The petals in bud condition are covered over by calyx. As you seen in the figure, you will see the corolla. The corolla is made up of colorful parts called petals. Petals make the corolla. Petals may be colored or white. Observe the shape, color and smell of the corolla of various flowers like rose, hibiscus, etc. Now observe the figure. You will see androecium. Androecium means this is the male reproductive part of the flower. It consists of stamens. Each stamen is made up of anther and filament, as you seen in this figure. Now we will see gynoecium. This is the female reproductive part of the flower. This is made up of carpels. A carpel consists of stigma, style and ovary. Let's do an activity. Take a vertical section of a hibiscus flower with the help of sharp blade. By cutting the flower vertically from stigma to pedicel, both sections of flower will be seen to have the same structure. Now see this figure. This figure is shown that how pollen grains that release from the anther. Now we will see in detail. Pollen grains that are released from the anthers fall on the stigma of another flower. This process is called pollination. Now about fertilization. The ovals or egg cells in the ovary are fertilized by the pollen grains fallen on stigma. This process is called fertilization. Seeds are formed from fertilized ovals, whereas the ovary develops into a fruit. Now, last one is fruit. We will see in detail. Each fruit has its own specific characteristics. The variations in fruits are with respect to other shape, color, taste, skin or shell, fleshy part and seeds, etc. Now we will see types of seed. It is of two types, dicotyledon seeds and monocotyledon seeds. Now we will see in detail dicotyledon seed. Dicotyledon seeds can be divided into two equal parts. Now monocotyledon seed cannot be divided into two equal parts. Thank you.